What's going on, six speeders? Very beautiful day up here in the Midwest. So if you guys remember my other video that I posted up about a week ago about the best modifications that you can do to your FRS/BRZ/Toyota GT86, some of you guys have been asking, what am I going to do to my car? So I thought, why not we hop to it, and I'll show you guys what I'm planning on doing to my Scion FRS. Here's my 2014 Scion FRS, just to go over through some quick modifications I did to it. I bought it with the inky rims. I put in the Tyne coilovers, the Spec D taillights, which those are slightly smoked, but they look bright as the sun hits them. I did the window louvers, the awesome catback exhaust, the UEL headers, and that's about it so far in the LED headlights. The awesome NVIDIA N1 exhaust. So those are the current mods to my awesome 2014 Scion FRS. So let's go through the mods I hope to do in the next few years. We're going to start off things with the exterior, what I plan to do. I still have that front lip. I just need to find time just to put it on. I want to put on side skirts. I would also love to put on the rear diffuser because I think that would make the car look pretty mean with the awesome window louvers. Another big thing that I've been thinking about, many people in the car community have been trying to put this bug into my ear, putting on underglow. In my state, I'm pretty sure it's legal. I looked up the law. I mean, of course, it cannot be red, white, or blue, but I've been strongly considering putting on awesome underglow. I would love that lime green look to it. If they would let me, I would love to do red because black and red always go together, but kind of have to mix up with the rules just to be safe. I'm thinking about lime green. So one thing that I would love to do to this awesome Scion FRS is to try to get a bumper that is basically debadged, because I think that will make the car look awesome, because I always like cars that are debadged. I don't know why, but it just makes the car look a lot more cleaner. So one big thing that I am hoping to do to this Scion FRS, these back reverse lights, I would love to get those tinted. I know Valenti makes some pretty cool ones, so I'll definitely be looking into doing that for this beautiful car. Thing that I hope to do to this awesome exterior of this beautiful car is to get it wrapped. I've had tons and tons of ideas because I look up different FRS styles, but as for the time being, I actually am completely clueless on what color I should wrap this beautiful car. So if any of you guys are watching this, please suggest anything, you know, if you guys have any ideas, because I'm down for anything, you know. I would love to see what this car can become in a different color, or see what it can do. So if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions on what can go with the black rims, please let me know down in the comments below. I've also been looking at doing is getting a different style of headlights. I know Spec D makes some pretty cool ones. I love their taillights, so I've been considering getting their headlights too. One big thing that I've been hoping to do to this awesome car is to get Brembo brake pads and rotors, because those just look awesome on the FRSs and the BRZ lineup. So the next modifications that we're going to go to is in the engine bay. So one of the big modifications I'm really hoping to do to this FA20 engine would be the cold air intake. I've been considering a cold air intake. I know Piran and K&N are very well liked between the BRZ and the FRS community, but some of my friends who own FRSs and BRZs around here just put in the drop-in filter and call it a day. Technically, TRD, this is their K&N drop-in filter. They say it adds 5 horsepower. Don't know how true that is, but that is one big modification that I've been looking at. So one other modification that I've been wanting to do to my engine bay is change out the alternator, water pump, and camshaft pulleys, because from what I've been told, that makes your car accelerate really fast. They say it adds, I hear some people say it adds horsepower. I hear some that say it doesn't. But what I've been told, overall, it's just a great modification for this awesome engine. So one big thing that many FRS and BRZ owners have suggested to me is to get another front strut bar going across from the left to the right one. Then that way it will improve performance, handling, and everything. I do have a rear strut bar in the back. I did feel the difference, so I am planning on doing that to the front. So many people have asked me if I plan on going forced induction for the FA20 engine, and my answer to that is not at the moment, but I have been leaning toward it. I know some great turbos and some people that supercharged their awesome BRZs, and they said that that was probably one of the best modifications that they've done. But the truth is, if I am going to go forced induction, I want to change my engine internals, and it's just going to be close to probably 10 grand just to get it even started. So I am thinking about playing around with the idea, but not at the moment. But, you know, you just never know what will happen in a few years. The next modifications are inside the interior. So let's start off right off the bat with what I am hoping to do to this awesome interior setup. I would love to install a short throw shifter, even though that this one, its throws for shifting through the gears are pretty short. They're pretty fast, but I would love a short throw shifter just to get the feel for it and try to make this car accelerate as fast as I can. The next modification that I've also been thinking about is a quick release steering wheel. I hear good and bad things about them. You know, I hear people say they're awesome, but they like their safety on the airbag system. Some say it will trick on all the lights, the airbag light and everything like that. So right now I've been considering a quick release. If any of you guys know any good companies on top of your head, please let me know. I know many people said don't cheap out with it because the steering wheels can get bent or, you know, start just deteriorating, you know. So another modification that I've also been considering is racing seats. I do like the normal seat setup stock for the BRZ and the FRS, but I would just like to have racing seats just to make this car truly a true race car and a lot of fun and everything. I've also been considering Ricardo, Sparco, all those cool racing seat companies. But of course, the main thing that I do look for in racing seats is how I feel comfortable and everything good like that. Because if I'm not comfortable whenever I drive... So right now with the gauges lights on, one thing that I hope to do is change maybe the lighting of the gauging. I would love for the numbers on here to be like a blue or stand out in its own different way, because I have seen a few FRSs with different color gauges and they just look magnificent. So I hope to do that to this awesome car. So one big thing that I really am hoping to buy for this car is the OFT, the Open Flash tablet, because I hear nothing but good things about them from BRZ and the FRS community. I would love to run it because it will make the headers and the exhaust pull out a little bit more power. It's nothing going to be insane with horsepower numbers, but it would open it up and make it more responsive. Also with that tablet, I can run E85. Of course, I would make sure that my car can do it before I damage anything, but I would love to run E85 and get a few more tunes going to see what the car can do, you know. That is one reason why I'm also holding off on turboing or supercharging this car, because I know basically it would add a lot more power, everything awesome like that. But the last thing I want to do is turbo it or supercharge it and then I damage my motor. Like I said earlier in this video, I want to upgrade my engine internals, which costs about $4 to $6 grand, which is not a bad price. But for somebody like me, I just want a little bit of power. Let's see if, you know, if the Open Flash tablet will do that for me. If it doesn't, hands down, I'll definitely look into, you know, the awesome turbo set. I know Speed by Design Goretti makes an awesome turbo kit. I don't know much about the supercharger side, but I've been told that the superchargers on these cars are insane and that they are extremely fast. So, you know, a lot of options for this beautiful FRS on what I can do with the build and what direction I want to go in. So you guys, that is all for the complete list of all the modifications I hope to do to the car in the next few years. And it just amazes me because there's so much that you can do to these beautiful cars, like I said in so many of my earlier videos. You know, they're highly customizable, they're highly friendly, and that's one reason why I love it, because one minute I come up with a modification that I want to do, the next minute I find another one. It's just one of those type of things where it's like an endless trail. I have a mind going. My mindset for this car is to make it still street legal, but yet pull out a little bit more power and have a little bit more fun with. So definitely this summer we got a lot of stuff planned for this beautiful car. We even have more car reviews coming out, which is extremely exciting because it's always fun making YouTube videos and showing it to you guys in the car community and seeing your guys' reactions, you know. And I appreciate all you guys who are my subscribers, viewers, supporters. You know, I really do appreciate this because this channel has really grown. We're close to 1,200 subscribers, which is extremely amazing in just a 1 month. 1,200 subscribers in less than a year. And that is just amazing. And I deeply appreciate all your guys' support. you know, I love hearing what y'all do to your own cars. I know some people who stripped down their own motor, rebuilt it from ground up with new engine internals, and now racing it. I hear people that just are in high school that just have fun customizing, and I even hear some of the younger generation just so big into cars, so enthusiastic. I mean, I hear some stories about some kids that are already saving, they're already 13, they're already saving up to buy a new Mustang once they reach 18 or 21. And that just brings joy and happiness to me, because I like people that set goals for themselves and each day they just work slowly at it, you know. And it's just a nice reminder in life. So you guys, if you haven't, press that subscribe button, smash that like, and leave a comment on, you know, anything about this video. If you guys have any awesome suggestions for the awesome wrap for this beautiful car, because I would love to hear what your guys' ideas. Also, come email me at 6speeders2019@gmail.com, and to come follow me on Instagram at SmithEM2000. You all are amazing. Write me anytime, and I'll see you all in the next video.